Shalom, shalom. What's going on, y'all? Nah, I didn't watch it yet. I didn't watch the speech yet. I seen that thing is pretty long, but I didn't check it out yet. I've been hearing some things about it. I've been busy, man. I'm busy, 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 busy. Bee. Shalom, shalom to everyone joining the live. Yeah, that thing is too. I don't got that long to be watching Farrakhan. To be honest with you. Um, but I got your email though. I saw your highlights and stuff like that. Um, so I'm doing two movie breakdowns this month. One is already complete. This one is called Going to America. Okay, that's gonna die. Shalom, family. Shalom, shalom. Yeah, that's kind of confusing, man. I can't stomach that, man. I don't know. I can't stomach that. That's too much. That's too much. And y'all already know I exposed that whole Islamic thing and all of that stuff, Freemasonry connection and all of that. Um, I know it's probably hard for him to break away from that because he's so caught up. He's been in that for a minute, so you know it seems like he wants to be free, but it's hard for him to break free from that. It is what it is. We got these strongholds on us. But this movie breakdown is dope. True indeed, family. True indeed. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like and share. This movie breakdown is called Going to America, kind of like Eddie Murphy Coming to America, except in this movie breakdown, as you're going to see, it's a lot more mockery. It's more just blatant, really blatant, really, really blatant. And Coming to America, they were a little more clever with it, a little more thought out. This one is just straight blatant mockery. You know, straight blatant mockery. But check it out. It's up in an online school. Support it. Nah, family. Didn't hear about that. Shalom, shalom to everyone joining in right now. The new movie breakdown is up. I'm doing two movie breakdowns for this month. This one is already done. Going to America. The next one, I looked at what everybody's been posting, and so far, everybody rooting for that Harriet Tubman. As far as what I can see, a lot of people wanted the 2012, the John Wick. A lot for 2012. Pretty interesting, but a lot for that Harriet Tubman is really holding it down right now. And I know there's a lot of gems in the movie. There's a lot. I've seen it. There's a lot of messages in that film. Shalom, fam. I see you. Yeah, the Going to America is up. If y'all can, please support it. It's only $5. It ain't that long, but it's a dope, good breakdown as I usually do. Harriet got a lot of messages. Jeez, y'all want me to do Harriet? Y'all really be wanting me to work. So Harriet's going to most likely be the next one that I do. I'm going to try to have that because I got some days off today. Well, not today because I actually have to go to work today. Tomorrow and Wednesday, I'll be off. So I'm going to really try to put some work in on that these next 2 days. 12 tribe chart. Not ready yet for that. I just did the genetic heritage of so-called black people. Um, that was a lot. Do you see the amount of research that goes into these things? Heavy research goes into these things, man. So we not out here, you know, saying the most foolish things, man. But heavy research goes into these things. Thank you, family. All praises to the Most High. Also, I also put up. I forgot to mention this. I also just put up "London Has Fallen." I did that one too. I did that one a while back, but I never put it up because, of course, YouTube was taking it down. But that one is up too. "London Has Fallen" is up. It's right in front of the Going to America. I'm gonna add up. I found the John Wick. No, not John Wick. John Carter one throwback. I'm gonna put that up soon. Shalom, fam. Shalom, shalom. I'm sorry to hear that, but people gonna act crazy. People act crazy with me. Listen, we gotta just let people be whom they are, and don't let it mess with you. You dig? Don't let it mess with you. Be who. Let people be who they are. You dig? People want to be an a-hole to you. Let them be. People want to hate on you. Let it be. We gotta gain that self control of us. We gotta be. It's hard enough to control us. Self. You dig what I'm saying? We gotta challenge ourselves. That's the biggest task, controlling yourself and who you are. Forget who don't like you, who hates you, who want to backstab you, who want to talk about you. It's too much to be concerned about. Too much energy. We got to focus on us and keeping us in check. Keeping us in check is the most hardest. We can't, so how could we possibly keep somebody else in check? Keep them from hating you or stop them from whatever they doing. I do subscribe to that. So yeah, when you get a chance, fam, no rush, man, no rush. It's here, I'm here. I got a list of movies from y'all, so thank you. So I have a lot of things to look at. Of course, we're gonna have power and when the Most High returns. Jacob's trouble is going to be, that's going to be that thin line. That's how we're going to be able to subdue our enemies. Fact. All praises to the Most High. Thank you for joining, family. I appreciate that. The work is wonderful. And I'm gonna continue on. Yeah, you can't pay people. Like I said, we gotta allow people to do, even our own family members. Nah, I haven't seen that, but you can send that to my email, fam, at PayGdashtheprophet@gmail.com when you get a chance. I did break down the movie Book of Eli. That's actually up in the school. You just gotta go through all The videos is more so in the movie breakdown section. I don't know about killing your enemies during Jacob's trouble. That's supposed to be our trouble, time of trouble. So I wouldn't say that. You know, we ain't gonna have that power to do anything against our enemies until the Most High returns. So if you in trouble, we in trouble. However, the Most High did say that He would deliver us from that trouble. So trouble gonna have to come upon us, and we gonna have to be delivered from that. So that's that thin line, based on the Most High's time, when He feels need to deliver us from that. That's when all hell gonna break loose, and it's a wrap for these folks. Thank you, family. Thank you, family. Yeah, nah, I actually broke Book of Eli down in 2016, 17, before 2018. I'm gonna pray for you, brother. I'm gonna pray for you, family. It happens to the best of us, man. Gotta say your prayers before you go to sleep. I haven't read everything in the Book of Jubilee, um, but I need to. Oh, really? Interesting, interesting. Overlord. Okay. Yeah, I've been having plenty of dreams of end time scenarios, end time situations. So I kind of have a big idea how things are gonna turn out, or how things are gonna happen from the reoccurring dreams that I have. You know, we just all gotta, get our. It's really about getting ourselves in order with the Most High, cause it's coming. The Most High is gonna bring it. He gonna make it happen. So whatever's gonna happen, we gotta expect it to happen and know that it's gonna happen. Regardless. You know, we don't want these things to happen, but it's like danger is our salvation. Unfortunately, you know. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. I'm glad you checked out that clip. I actually had a video 3, 4 years ago. YouTube took it down. I had the video clip of the video that Hitler and them were watching, along with the book and a couple other things, and then it was up for years, and then YouTube just deleted that joint. Nah, I haven't seen that movie, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Nah, I haven't seen that. All praises to the Most High. Thank you, family, for checking that out. The Most High in the cloud. I do remember the year I came into the truth, which was, that was 2014. Yeah, that was 2000 October. Was it October? I think it was October 2014. Yeah, I call them suckers all the time. I call these demons suckers all the time. I will definitely be doing John Wick. I definitely will be doing that because I didn't see stuff in it. Anyways, I believe the Most High does. For him to love Israel the way he does, the Most High has to have some sort of feelings, some to feel some sort of way. If the Most High is going to kill another nation of people for us, the Most High definitely should have some sort of feelings towards us. If he could put nations to death for a particular group of people, he has to have some sort of something inside him towards a specific group of people, you know, from the rest of the world. So I definitely believe that. I'm gonna be doing a lesson on AI. Okay, a lesson on AI dealing with artificial intelligence. I'm gonna be doing that soon. Um, cause it's a spiritual thing, especially dealing with technology, where it comes from, and how these devils are trying to use you know entities and forces with technology, and they've been putting the messages out for a long time. They putting it in mad films. Oh man, I got some stuff coming for y'all. It's a lot of work, but I'm trying to get everything done, you know, ASAP. I'm sure he did, just by the Most High saying, if we, like I mentioned on the 4th of July lesson that I recently did when I did the live, just by him saying, oh, if Israel would have hearkened, he would have subdued our enemies, if we were to choose his way. Just that alone, oh, if we would have just listened, oh, Israel, if y'all would have just hear me. That's like a cry. I brought that out in the movie breakdown Dark Tower. If y'all check that movie breakdown out. Thank you, family. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna take my time, get it right. Um, Definitely hit that like button. um, but I got my mind all over the place. Thank you, family. All praises to the Most High, man. All praises to the Most High. Using my gift in many ways, man. In many ways, But I love what I do. Um, I want to work even harder, dig even harder, and just be creative and artistic with what I do. And that's how people learn. Like if you enjoy the way I teach and how I put things together and make the connections and dig deep, then I'm doing the right thing, man. I'm doing an extraordinary thing, beyond the scriptures. So my peoples, we see is, it's beyond the scriptures. We have all the proof. So there's no doubt. There's no wavering. There's no, well, maybe not. So when you come across people like young Pharaoh and people that want to mock who you are, people that want to make fun of who you believe that you are, you can easily cut their head off with the truth. You can easily slay them with the proof and the evidence, right? Yes, I do. I have two boys, family. I have two boys. I do believe they do talk with the Most High, these entities. I definitely do believe that. And I believe the Most High sends them out. The Most High got, spirits doing his bidding. That's what the Most High says, fear him. The Most High says, fear him. He created all, good and evil. He said, I set evil before you. The Most High told Israel, listen, choose this day. Choose this day. Y'all want good or do y'all want evil? So the very fact that we are in captivity amongst people that hate us and that are killing us, oppressing us, that's evil. The Most High brought the evil upon us. That is evil. For the things that they are doing to us is evil. And the Most High brought it upon us. So, absolutely. Absolutely. Like I showed y'all in the lesson. Thank you, family. I appreciate that. I'm gonna definitely keep coming with it. Like I said in the lesson, the Most High said in Lamentations, right? Like I brought out in the 4th of July lesson, He has caused thine enemies to rejoice over you. So our enemies that are killing us and burning us and hanging us, and they're smiling They clapping their hands at our downfall. They love to see us slayed and murdered. That is evil. And the Most High, the creator of all things, has brought it upon us. That's something we got to think about. Okay, family, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Get on your missionary work. Exactly. The Most High laughed at our calamity. Exactly. So the Most High is nothing to play with. But messing with these Christian churches, you're gonna think the Most High is just all love and you know sugar daddy. You know. Um. Yeah, things are heating up. We just gotta stay prayed up, man. We know all of this is coming. I mean, I spoke on so many things about, you know, how will I be saved? I have a lesson on that. That's like 3 hour lesson on how will I be saved, from the Most High's wrath and from our enemies. World War III, um, Jacob's trouble. I got so many lessons up y'all can check out, and meditate on those, put in a lot of work for sure. I mean, it's one of those things where we could be angry. We could be angry. The Most High says we would be angry from the sights that we see. We would be mad. We would be like a wild bull, you know. But all these things come with all these things and these emotions. Okay, family, definitely check it out when you can, man. And I appreciate it if you do. But all these emotions and stuff we may feel in this captivity, it's because the sins of our forefathers, us not listening, and the Most High's affliction. We dealing with affliction, and we can't escape it. That's just really what it is. We're a prisoner to affliction. So we gotta have wisdom now. Now comes the wisdom to give you the understanding, like, okay, we in this situation because of XYZ, and we don't understand that. The wisdom is gonna humble you and give you more understanding, because you could just, without the wisdom, you just going through all of this turmoil and you waking up angry, and we upset every day, and then we gonna go burn down stuff and just do wild stuff, and it's just like, that's not really the answer here, because we're not looking within. We're not looking at who we are. We don't know who we are. We don't understand we have not discovered our iniquity, like it says in Lamentations. All right? We have not discovered our sin and what we have done wrong to the Father. We have not made or we should be making our supplication to the Father. Our prayers should constantly be going up to the Father, right? That's what we should be doing. Clearly, the Most High is extremely pissed off. If we've been dealing with this for years, that means the Most High's anger has really, and this is why I bug out when I think about Christianity. When I think about Christianity, and I'm like, well, when you really understand how the Most High feels for His people and what He did, see, Christianity is not looking at what the Most High did to His people. The world ain't really looking at what, quote unquote, God did to His people. When the world actually accepts that and acknowledges that, then they'll acknowledge who we are, because they know we are dealing with the anger of the Most High. We are dealing with the wrath of the Most High. We are facing that judgment, which will confirm that maybe there is a God. right? Maybe, just maybe, there is a God, because look what he did to his people, you know? So the nations would probably then understand, like, all right, well, if he did that to his people, if he did that to his people, what is he going to do to us? He had his people in bondage forever. He did all that to his people. How? What is he going to do to us? Oh my gosh. They going to really be in for it, you know? But these devils at the high, up, these elites, they understand very well. And that's why they do all they can. They spend all they can to keep you away from your heritage. That's why you don't know who you are. That very idea within itself, knowing that what would God do to us? We gotta hide the identity of these people. If we don't hide the identity of these people, they gonna come back to their God, and he gonna kill us all. So we gotta keep these so-called Negroes from finding out who they are. You know, of course, that racial tension is coming out because people naturally just hate us. They naturally hate us. And of course, these devils at the high up are giving them the word. They giving them, listen, do what you got to do. A lot of these people are KKK members that are police officers, lawyers, teachers, and they have these jobs. Like I broke down in the movie Black Klansman. Okay, the invisible empire. Sorry, I'm reading comments. Yeah, then Christians will tell you not to cherry pick the scriptures. Listen, if somebody is not going to move according with you and gain an understanding, then maybe you just shouldn't be with that person. Simple as that. Because the mind is where it's at. If your mind is not according to their mind, I mean, of course, being somebody with wisdom, you got to move a certain way. You got to, because it's all about bringing somebody into the truth. And if they have an open mind, then you can guide them. But if they ultimately just don't want to hear it, deal with it, then you just gotta let them go, man. You can't, this ain't for everybody. Shalom, fam. I see you. Thank you, family. I'm gonna get into that lesson. I mentioned that last time I went live. I think 2 lives ago about the Indians. That's something that I'm really doing my research in. So it's a very touchy topic. I mean, there's information out there, but I want to make sure when I come with it and bring the absolute truth on that topic. So I'm definitely gonna visit that topic, but please allow me to some time to definitely get into that. But that's definitely something I'm gonna address, dealing with the 12 tribes. You said, when did I get saved? What is saved? That's my question for you, family. What is saved? Saved from what? You welcome, family. You welcome. Of course they're gonna hate this truth. Of course they're gonna hate this truth. This truth ain't for everybody. Everybody can munch on it. They could chew on it. They could be saved, quote unquote, with it in the end. But it ain't for everybody because the Most High set this thing up for Israel to be in power, for Israel to rule. All these other nations, they had their own gods. They had their own gods. I thought I answered that question for you, family. That was 2014 in October. That's when I found out about who we are as a people, and I started learning. Started watching some camps, and then once I saw a lie, I started doing my own research. I started doing my own research and taking it from there. But definitely 2014 around October. That's when I came into the truth. So about like 6 years ago, like 5 6 years ago. Um, but yeah, yeah. Hmm. So, but I wouldn't call it saved because ain't nobody saved yet, right? There's no destruction ain't come yet. Our enemies didn't fully pull up on us and try to put us to death yet. So we ain't nobody saved just yet. Because I know a lot of Christians, they'll say, "Well, when did you got saved?" And that term, that phrase, can really it's a very deceptive phrase because Christians have faith in that phrase and they run with it and they be thinking they good. They be like, "Yeah, I'm saved. I'm saved. Yeah, I was saved since 1999," and they still doing all of the wicked things in the world, you know, So it's just really understanding, and there's a lot of things with the scriptures that we need to dig deep in to get understanding because it's all been Christianized. It's been Europeanized. Our understanding of a lot of stuff has been Europeanized, and we know the Europeans ain't up to no good. The Europeans have never been good for us. I'm a born again Christian. I'm born again. It's crazy. All praises to the Most High. It's funny because my dad, funny as this may sound, my dad, he's supposedly a deacon of whatever church, and I've tried to talk to my dad a couple times about the truth, and as good as things may sound, as deep as I may go with my dad on just talking to him, if a person's mind is not willing or ready to receive, they just not gonna get it. You could talk till you blue in the face. You can say the most wonderful, beautiful things, make the most greatest connections, and paint the most beautifulest picture for them to see perfectly if you have a mind and two eyes. But if their mind is not ready to receive it, they are not going to get it. You have to be broken. That's what it is. And this is what we got to understand about the school educational system. They have broke us in with their nonsense and their foolishness. We are a broken people. So it's like, yeah, we are broken in so many ways. Our minds have been broken. We are no more who we were or closer to who we were before being enslaved and our minds being pillaged and indoctrinated. So if your mind is not ready to receive or broken to say, you know what, I've had enough. I'm sick of this. And this is why a lot of this stuff is happening to us now. The Most High really just trying to open our eyes to see, like, listen, your enemies don't love y'all. They don't love you. They don't care about you. Have you so-called Negroes have not woken up yet? You don't see what they're doing? You cannot see that this nation does not love you. They do not care about you. They've been killing you for forever. And you really think things are gonna change? So y'all need to get a new understanding. Y'all need to flip your minds and start having an alternate perspective or something. We need something else. So with all that wonderful European education that you're getting, that's still not help changing anything for you when it comes to you and them. So if your family ain't ready to family, friends, or your loved ones, whomever, they might have to be ready to receive this. Their mind is not ready, they ain't gonna get it. Exactly. For sure enough, family. That understanding definitely comes from the Most High. And you gotta have a ready and willing mind. So of course, because that they mind ain't ready. You know, how do I do links in the video description? Whenever I do a video, there's an option there. You know, whenever you're doing a video, there's an option there that I think it says more options, and then you can add whatever links or information that you want right in there, family. You know. But anyhow, movie breakdown is up, it's ready. So that person who asked me about Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 1, my son, if thou come to serve the Most High, prepare your soul for temptation. Well, what is temptation? What are you tempted by? What are the things that can tempt you? Let's look around. Let's see. There's so many things that we can be tempted by. You know? Thank you, family. If you checking out, I wish the same to you, man. And I appreciate that. You know? Yeah, a lot of people ain't ready for that strong meat. You know? But I see it as where people wake up in their own time. Thank you, family. I appreciate that support. If and whenever you can. You know, people wake up on their own time. Some wake up faster than others. Some pace, you know, you might be going through some stuff. This is your time. You might be dealing with something, and this is your breakthrough to get to that next level. And that's what it's about. It's about seeking. It's about the mind. Yo, the mind is everything, yo. The mind can make or break you. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there and still there. So I'm understand. Even as I get older and I'm learning more and I go through whatever it is I'm going through. I think so. I think the Most High will bring back those creatures, and all type of wild stuff is going to go down. Because the Most High, he deal with the natural elements. The Most High definitely deal with the natural elements. So we can definitely expect some natural phenomenons to go down in the end times. And some other things we might not expect. I know that for sure. Because the Most High said he going to do something to these heathens such as they have never heard. So I know the Father going to do something out of this world. The Most High going to do something out of this world. And I know he going to use natural elements as well. So that is something. I know the way I see it, or think about it, is it's one of those things where we've been in bondage for so long. We've been in bondage for so long that the way our enemies are doing us, the way our enemies are prepared to take us down. Our enemies are getting ready to fight the most. Our enemies are preparing to fight the Most High. I'm gonna say that. Let's put it like that. Our enemies are prepared and preparing to fight the Most High. Now, how they think that they're gonna win with that one, that beats me. But they prepared to fight the Most High, and that means they prepared to fight you. They prepared to fight you. They prepared to fight us. So, yeah, they're gonna try to hide in them bunkers. They're gonna try to do all they can. This is why the technology is something spiritual. This is another thing with the AI and all of that. They trying to get there because this is exactly. They definitely preparing to fight the Most High and His children, His babies. So we know the Most High gonna do something. If you like seeing Marvel Zero movies and all this other wild crazy stuff with special effects, you can definitely expect that in real time with the Most High, because the Most High gonna do some wild stuff. I know the Most High gonna do some stuff like He said you ain't never heard. So if we know that, then we can expect this whole grid to flip. We can expect some real Matrix stuff. I can say that. Yeah, they doing all kind of wicked stuff. But we know from the Most High, we can expect some crazy off the grid change this whole, like, I mean, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Something they ain't never heard. That means the Most High gonna do some I can't even explain it. See, it's just unexplainable. But we know it's gonna be some real movie, you know, Avengers turn everything inside out type of stuff. So, you know, the lawless ones are here. The lawless ones, it ain't even a man. It's a nation of people. You know, the lawless ones, they already bringing you know, it's gonna be, it ain't even gonna be one man. It's a group of people. You know, but definitely, like I said, prepare for them blackouts, y'all. Prepare for them blackouts. Y'all saw the little video I did on that. Phase 3 power outage. You know, power outage. Especially during this summertime. So just, you know, prepare for that. Stock up on little things here and there. And stay prayed up, man. Stay prayed up. That's really all we could do. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the Most High. That's really all we could do. Turn from sin. Like I said, we are our worst enemy, and we gotta, you know, deal with ourselves and up here, you know. Nah, I don't want no stimulus package. All I need is my peoples to support what I'm doing. I don't need no stimulus package. All right, y'all support me, I'm good. That's my stimulus package. When y'all support the work, the great work that I'm doing, that's my stimulus package. I don't want nothing that the government is giving. Yeah, I put up a video, family. Check it out on my channel. It's called Phase 3 Power Outage, possibly coming soon. And I show a lot of movie connections about this power outage that might be coming. All right. I've heard of him. I've heard of Baptized a Scribe. I don't know what happened to him, but I've heard of him. I checked out some of his videos before. So yeah, that's my stimulus package. My support for my peoples, man. Forget the government. So definitely prepare for this power outage nonsense and all this stuff, man, that they trying to do. But they really planning some real wickedness, man. It's just like these people are going above and beyond. They got the money, the technology, and of course they conjuring up these entities, and they looking for help. They looking for help because they know, like the Most High said, He gonna do something like they have not heard. I don't give my personal number out like that, but you could call me on Facebook. I think I have a number to call, but I don't really use that number like that. But you could always call me on the Facebook. But my time is scarce. My time is very scarce. I can't do so much talking and all of that. A lot of people want to have phone conversations with me. I don't have time to talk to everybody for hours and hours and hours, y'all. That's why I come on here live to talk with y'all, try to answer some of y'all questions. But I have extremely a lot of work to do. You are very welcome, family. I looked at the HR 6666 bill. The contact tracing and all of that. These devils are just devils, man. That's just what it is. They're gonna keep inching their way up on the people. That's what it is. They inching their way up on the people, making sure you ain't got no room to breathe, you ain't got nowhere to run. So when they do their dirt, that's what it is. When they do their dirt, they have their law, their paperwork to back up their wrongdoing, back up their wickedness. Okay? Yeah, I don't get my personal number out like that, family. Maybe another way that you could speak with me, but I don't get my personal number out like that. Yeah, I don't know, fam. I can't speak for everybody. But especially this whole labeling us as domestic terrorists. That's another thing. That's another thing they trying to really put us in a corner. Oh, you quote unquote black extremist. You believe in the Bible. You believe in the scriptures. Oh, you're a domestic terrorist. You know what I'm saying? These people are devils, y'all. These people are devils, and that's why we need to understand that what is the point of supporting your enemies? What is the point of supporting your enemies? Right? What is the point of believing in your enemies? What is the point of that? And having faith in their future. Their future and what they're planning, it doesn't include you. It does not include you unless you're going to sell out. But rather than that, it doesn't include you. Oh yeah, they're in for a big surprise, of course, of course. So, these people they real sick. They real sick. And there's no, what's the point of voting and all of that? That's not gonna save us. None of this crap. I'm not I'm not with my children's mother no more. I'm not married no more. So I don't know your situation, but I will be addressing mine in the lesson to come. If I do divulge any information, but you know, my situation is done, dead. So I can't really, I could give you some advice on certain things, but you know, it is no more. Um, I don't really watch a lot of Netflix movies like that. I mean, people share stuff. I don't really watch a lot. Some Netflix movies they be whack. They be whack, man. They be whack. They be done. They be So I'm not really a huge like I'll watch certain maybe shows, series, unless y'all share certain something for me to watch. Rather than that, I'm not really a big Netflix fan like that because Netflix we were having some whack shows, man. I remember I watched John Henry. That was garbage. I watched another movie that was garbage and it looked good. I was like, okay. Oh. So that's how I be, man. Y'all know my eyes is sharp. So if I see something that just ain't, I'd be like, ah, listen, I'm done. I'm out of here. Yeah. Um, no, I don't. I know I don't. I do believe in divorce, and a lot of marriages that people do today are unfortunately with our enemies, is with our government. Our ties is through our government, which is another wicked thing. But that's something I will address when I get to that lesson. You know, and then Netflix, there was certain stuff I used to watch on Netflix that was really good back in the days, and they took it down. I don't deal with her. That's the thing. I don't deal with her. We're through. We're finished. We done. I don't deal with her. I just don't deal with her. So, you know, um, everybody has their own situation, you know, but I don't deal with her. Netflix, they deleted stuff. They be deleting stuff off they thing. Yeah, that time is definitely long gone, bro. Family. Like there was one movie that I like. It was a throwback. I think it was called Who Killed Kennedy or something like that. It was a Who Killed Kennedy one. When they had the guy, supposed the guy that killed Kennedy, and then um what you amazed about? What you amazed about? And then there was one called Dark Secrets. There was a show. There was a show on Netflix called Dark Secrets, and it was about real people's testimonies on real dark things that either the government was doing or spiritual things, or I mean, it was about 8 stories. It was crazy. Now you can't find that nowhere. You look up anywhere for Dark Secrets, you might maybe see a snippet on YouTube. But rather than that, you can't find this video, this movie or documentary. It's a documentary because people were giving their testimonies. Cops, doctors, look, everybody, they were giving their testimonies on these on whatever story it was. So you can't find it nowhere. Like they tried to erase that thing off the map, like because the stuff that was being exposed. Like when you exposing some hardcore stuff, they try their hardest to get rid of that, yo. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Appreciate that. It ain't easy. It's not easy today. Women today are a different. The women today are a different. I mean, the men too. But the worldly women are a different. I mean, if wickedness ain't at its the highest today, you know. I haven't seen that one. Thank you, though, family. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I'm gonna continue trying to perfect my work. I'm gonna definitely continue to try to perfect my work. Yeah, Netflix, they had some good stuff, but they be taking stuff down. Like when the coronavirus movie was exposed on Netflix, they took it down. I actually have. Oh, are you talking about me or somebody that has kids? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. We definitely gotta be careful what you choose, but it's all about wisdom, man. It's all about wisdom. You know, uh, true, true. Everything is censored, man. Definitely. Fact, family, fact, man. If you're gonna choose a wife, you're gonna choose a woman. You know, she has to be the most humblest. First of all, woman dealing with a woman, a man dealing with a woman has to be humble and not so arrogant and rebellious. Like that rebellious spirit, especially when a man is giving you the best advice, man is giving you good advice, especially if you have family with a woman, if you have children with a woman and you try to give her the best advice possible, but she tends to still love the world and want to indulge in these things and, you know, does not see what you see, can't see what you see, can't understand what you understand. It's my bad. I'm sorry about that. My bad, sis. My apologies. But I'm just speaking in general, though. No disrespect to you. You know, definitely too many Cardi B's out there, and then that's what I mean. Nicki Minaj's, Cardi B's. You got television, radio. All this stuff is affecting, the technology. All this is affecting people today, and people are becoming monsters. You know, so if you a female, say hey. Cause some of y'all, I don't know if y'all are female or male, so I don't mean no disrespect to nobody on the live. You know what I mean? If you a female, just say hey. But yeah, man. It's I see you. It's difficult, man. So you gotta find a woman that's gonna be humble, and I mean, even if she don't have much knowledge. Oh, it's a lot of females on here. Oh shoot. Okay. I thought y'all was all dudes. Now let me stop. Shalom to the women. Shalom to the wonderful sisters in the live. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Um, yes, that lesson is up in the school. It has actually 3 videos in that, the wickedness of a woman. Word. But yeah, man, it's about you need a sister with a humble spirit. Even if a sister don't have a lot of, I see you, sis. Shalom to you. A lot of knowledge. It's about the willing mind, the ready and willing mind. Are you ready and willing? Are you humble enough to be like, you know what? I don't know it all. I don't understand it all, but I can get there. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need. That's what the brothers need. You know what I'm saying? A woman that's not gonna be trying to telling you what to do, having that American spirit, that American mindset, like I'm running this, I'm doing this, and it's just like America. I haven't really watched his stuff like that. Maybe 1 or 2 videos. He's okay, brother. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. Oh, there's a lot of females up in here. Ah, dang. Okay. Yes. Hot girl summer and all that stuff. It's wild today, man. It's wild today. But social media, um, it really destroys people's mindset today, man. It ain't. It's like marriage today. It's a lot of divorce going on today because you know I rather make my mistakes now and learn from it and choose wisely. So that's my thing. I've made my mistakes, okay, and I admit I made my mistakes, and of course we make mistakes every day. But when it comes to women and the choices that I've made, I admit I made my mistakes. I had no knowledge. I had no knowledge. As far as choices of women, and plus I was pursuing music, and you know, I'm gonna do a lesson on that, how to pray. I got that lesson on ready to go. I'm gonna do a lesson on that. But me, chasing the music industry, my mind being destroyed, not having no knowledge, um, it's just like, man, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful to the Most High for putting me, because everything is. The thing is, I see, like, for me, for my life, I can't speak for everybody, but I just feel like my life has just been a test and to be a testimony. Like my life just to be a testimony because there's so many great things that comes from my life, and the challenges. It's like this challenge was set there for me to go through it, come out of it, and get back on top with it. You know, be resilient, and that's who we are as a people. We are resilient people. We are resilient people. But you need that woman that's gonna be, you know, behind you 24. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna hold you down, up and down. That's not gonna be betray you and be disloyal. I need that loyal woman. That humble woman. One that has a little personality. Cause I'm silly. I'm a clown. I could, I like to joke. You know what I'm saying? But I've made my mistakes, man, and I've learned from it. No doubt, no doubt. I got a lesson on that already. The Most High in the cloud, the coming UFO invasion. You might want to check that out, family. True indeed, true indeed. Um, and absolutely, absolutely. That's why I feel like, and it's not every woman. It's really the mindset, man. It's really the mindset. Because some women, it's just so rebellious, and so again, I don't think I finished that thought. But the American way is a deception for us, and it's a whole nother spirit and mindset. The way we look at the American way of living and American life, and they put all this promotion into, you know, you could be all you could be, or this is the life, and so we out here following a mindset. One thing when I was dealing with my um when I was dealing with my children's mother, and I would tell her, even before I had came into this truth. This was like right before I came into the truth, and I was really trying to like get her to understand, nothing really matters. It's about us. Nothing else matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to start resetting our mind, thinking differently, you know. Yes, America can poison your mind and put thoughts in your mind and make you think that this is the way to live. Like, this is life, this is the way to live. You go to the clubs, get drunk, party. Like, this is the mindset of America. Get rich. So these mindsets are spirits, man. And of course, most definitely, most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. Yes, indeed. I agree. I agree. You know, you can spoon feed a person, but eventually it is the individual that's going to have to allow it to sink in and gain. You can't control somebody. You can't force somebody. You really got to allow that person to submit and want to submit. You know, any relationship shouldn't be no forced situation. What are you getting in the situation for? You know, facts on top of facts. Once that grid go down, women definitely gonna humble up. Cause see, American society has pumped women up because the American society is about what is in favor of women. You look at the system. The system is more in favor to the women. Okay, which is really it's a backwards thing, but we got to understand who runs the system, right? Who's running the system? The system is in favor of women, but who is running the system? Just like these shalom fam, just like these, the LGBT and these. I don't even want to say it. These extra sexual beings, these twisted sexual beings out here running the grid and running things, and we gotta understand what we dealing with. I know a little something about it. I know a little something about MK Ultra and cloning. Nothing I really wish to talk about right now. But all the humble sisters out there, the willing sisters out there, the open-minded sisters, the ones that got the patience, you know, shalom to y'all. All praises to the Most High for y'all. You know, the Most High gonna bless y'all if He hasn't already. I'm definitely getting that merchandise soon, family. I'm just trying to get my work done. I got a lot of things I really want to put out besides, the lessons and movie breakdowns. There's other things I want to, put out. Like I mentioned before, music. I want to put out my own books. Definitely the merch soon, though. I just want to get a grip on these lessons and put my foot down on them. You know, for sure, for sure. But yeah, man, this system, when you can, family, whenever you can, it's still the school ain't going nowhere. My channel definitely is platform, this YouTube platform, can't trust that, but whatever you can do, man. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy, but you can come across a sister that don't know any truth, don't know about anything, and you might just be the one to help her and bring her in the truth. And once again, that's what I mean, that humble spirit. You know what I'm saying? I've taught. It's funny because I've done jobs where I've spoken to some sisters that had no clue, and they were mesmerized. They were mesmerized by the information that I shared. You know what I'm saying? And we're interested in the information. So you never know who you can reach. So though a sister may not be in the truth, it's just that she hasn't been blessed to come across it. Like me, even though I got my information from a brother, but you never know. You might come across somebody that don't know the truth. So I'm kind of a little more humble with it. I can't bash a sister that may not know the scriptures or may not be in the truth. But my job would be to share that information, and if I could connect with you on that, then we could possibly build something. You know, but if not, then we just can't. And I'm gonna be humble enough to understand that and not all beat up by it. It's all about that humble spirit and moving and understanding when to pull out in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn, Brooklyn, BK brawler. People pray with their eyes closed because that's what they taught in Christianity. Excuse me. But I definitely think a man should lead a woman or know how to lead a woman, you know. And I would say a humble woman, a wicked woman, you let her do what the hell she want to do. Just she ain't around me. She a wicked woman. She want to be wicked. Then get your ass out of here. I'm not with that. You could get ahead. You want to do wickedness. You want to do foolishness. You want to. I don't need that around me. I'm not with it. I got your New Testament email, family, and everybody else who may have sent me one. I got it. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there, and I seen it. with YouTube. Um, Karim Brown. I'm not too sure about that question. You might need to rephrase that question. All praises if your mom is waking up. My mom's still asleep, but it's all good. I still love her. Exactly. Absolutely. The world is given into the hands of the wicked. So wicked is in power, they in control. They control ultimately what people see and believe. I'ma address that. That's a very good question. As far as age limit for wives and husbands and all that. I'm gonna address that because you got these teachers out here talking about it's okay to rape little girls and you're gonna be raping in the kingdom. I seen that. I'm like, yo, these Negroes is foolish. Dang, bro, you watching the Farrakhan speech 3 times already, and that thing is 3 hours. So you spent, dang. You know how many videos of mine you could have watched already? I'm messing with you. I think I did, family. If you sent it on marijuana. Good night. Good night, sis. I see you. Rastafaris, I think they halfway there. I think they halfway there. They ain't 100% there. I think they halfway there. Right. Farrakhan is to me is a nobody. I agree with that statement. Um, he's our people, but he's just in a bad situation. As much as I see where I don't know. I don't know. I can't deal with that. He's beyond me. He said he must be unemployed. Oh my gosh. Y'all some clowns. That's a good question. Um, Maybe because the South was kind of a little bit slower in a sense. They more like I don't know. Maybe they a little more humble. South like Northern people more aggressive, more angry, living that city life. Everybody stacked on top of each other. You know, kind of crazy. Said some of these Hamite chicks be looking right. Oh my gosh, I can't with you, man. The beach. Oh my gosh. Oh my, yo, you funny. Yo, you funny. Yeah, I can't with Farrakhan, man. He got his moments. He'll have his moments, but he with that Quran stuff. I'm not with it. I'm not with the Muslim world. I'm sorry. I'm just not. You know, media is a very dangerous thing. It can be used for greatness, but it is a very dangerous tool. Very dangerous tool. All I can say is that if they reject you, family, and you in the truth, that means you're doing something right. That means you're doing something right, family. So Let your family reject you, and it's all good. It's all good. That means you're doing something right. And that's just like the world. When the world hates you for believing in what you believe in, like people be cursing me out or people be saying all kind of stuff to me, sometimes for no reason. I post a video and I smash people heads in with the truth, and they be like, "Oh well, you got a black superiority complex and all of this nonsense." Like, shut the hell up. When white people are so about themselves and they believe in so much of themselves, why can't I believe in so much of who I am or do the research on who I am? Why do I have to be a black supremacist or have a black complex or whatever garbage that they say? There are hidden creatures out here. I do believe that. You know, I like the South. I like Southern people because they're so chill and they got that slow, chill vibe. They not so aggressive. And New Yorkers just don't give a crap. New Yorkers, you know when you're dealing with a New Yorker, they just don't give a crap. You know. True, true. You right about that, sis. You right about that, sis. You right about that. Absolutely right about that. And I noticed that. I've heard a lot of stories. Women have shared some things with me about men being controlling and abusive and all of that stuff. You know? And I've never been the one to be abusive and controlling all that. That was never me. But if a chick want to be rebellious and wicked and all of that, I'm gonna let you go because I understand. From what I understand, you know, you can't force anybody to want to have the same understanding you have. You can share them gold. You can give them rubies and riches and stuff, which is wisdom and knowledge. You know, you can even give them money, and it's not gonna hold them. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, soon YouTube will probably be. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I've been getting on some people about that, man. Putting my breakdowns down up on YouTube, man, for free and stuff like that, man. Like people support my work, man. Like people support my work. Don't do that. I work too hard, man. You said I'm wild. Why you say that? Yeah, Farrakhan a twist, man. You referencing the Bible and then you going with the Quran and all that. You a twist. Get out of here. Oh, I meant to show y'all something on. I've been watching that Messiah, on Netflix. I was watching it, and something hit me at a time, and I wanted to share it with y'all. I think the other night, and I was like, "Ooh, got him, got him." Speaking of this whole Islamic stuff, man, I was like, got him. Yeah, I know how I do what I do, man. I wanted to go live with it, but I don't know. Maybe I might break it down. He said he love that man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Which one of my breakdowns? Let me know. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. I got you, sis. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cause it has to make sense to me first. And if it makes sense to me and it click, then hey, I could deliver it. I could deliver it well. I could package it and deliver it well and make a million connections. That's my talent. No, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean more in a humble sense. When I say slower, I don't mean mentally slow like you know I mean slower to angry, to get angry, slower, to react in a negative way. More humble. That's what I mean when I say slower. But I like southern folks. I like the southern folks. I love the vibe, that energy that y'all have, you know. But shalom family, shalom. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lesson on that prayer too. I would definitely love to come to Atlanta. Absolutely. I would love to come to Atlanta, and I think I might do that this year. I just don't like them Europeans in the South, man. I'm sorry. I don't like them Europeans. The Europeans in the North, I could kind of stomach them a little bit, but the South, I don't know. They a little bit too crazy in the South for me. Like even when I go to Jersey, it's just like, okay, we got some weird people in the chat, but it's all good. Hit that like button, share. Most definitely, fam. Most definitely. I've never been to the South. The farthest down I've been is probably Delaware, but I've never been deep down south like that. So I don't mean no disrespect to you good, wonderful Southern folks. I got some family in the South though. I know I got family in North Carolina. Um, I know a couple of people's in Atlanta. Especially like music producers and big people out there. I know the Southern folks got problems too. Everybody got problems. He said, "Get that alligator cheesecake." They are 6 and 8. 6 and 8. What's my favorite sweet? Sweet what? Sweet what? Yeah, definitely might be paying for YouTube soon. Definitely that. Yeah, they bootlegging me, man. For sure. Um, yeah, you saw a lot of messages with that Islam. See, I was right, man. I was right. Why you say I'm wrong? I just didn't understand what you mean, man. What you mean, sweet what? Those statues need to be burned, man. They need to be burned down. That's a possibility. Um, True indeed. Hold on. Yeah, but that Messiah joint on Netflix. I might expose that, but there was a part I was too tired. I don't know. I just must have been too tired. But I wanted to show y'all something in that to show y'all how this Islam thing is. It really is what it is. Connection with the 666. I saw it. I was like, yeah. Thank you for confirming everything that I've been showing y'all with my Mystery Babylon lesson. If you haven't checked that out, please check it out. Okay, shout out to Ohio. Nah, I never said shalom to you. First of all, I never said one was what you said better than the other. I was actually giving the Southerners props. I wasn't saying the Northerns are better, and I don't think I used that term. You know, I said the Southerners were slower, meaning that they're more humble. And I even said, Northerners up north, we get angry, we get mad so quickly. It's a lot of stress up here. So I never said Northern was better than the South. So you probably misunderstood me. Um, it could be vegan could be a good diet. It's really all about what you put in, because even fruits and vegetables ain't real today. Definitely, fam. I got you on that. I'm sorry, I'm a little slow because I'm trying to read everybody comments and stuff. No doubt, no doubt. But some people misunderstand me. It's all good. Esau was our twin. He looked like us. Okay, he was just wicked. You know, he looked like us. Spoke the same language. He didn't speak no English. He was not the father of the English tongue. Okay, he's Negro, so-called Negroid like us. So-called America is definitely, absolutely not Babylon or the Mystery Babylon. Absolutely not. But I do have a 3 hour lesson, or I said 3 hour, 5 hour lesson on it. Also, a 35 movie connection breakdown on it. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. You said, send you on a mission, you jumping. Shout out to Florida. See you. Alabama. Southern state. Deep South. People use sage, from what I've learned or from what I've seen from a lot of different shows and stuff. They use it because they think they cleansing their house from entities, spiritual entities. But I'm gonna tell you, a lot of them that have done it, from what I noticed, and y'all know me, I like to make connections and see patterns. It usually, most of the time, never works. They try to cleanse their house from a evil entity, and it never really works. The entity will like go away for a day. It might probably take a day off. Like, yeah, she uses sage. I'll give her a day and I'll come back with a vengeance. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Thank you, family. Clearly not if they're using Sage, right? Clearly not if they're using Sage. No doubt, no doubt. All praises to the Most High. How you doing, sis? Shalom to you. Shalom to you, family. Peace and blessings to you, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah, they try to say the Vatican or whatever set up these Muslims or whatever the case may be. You referring to my sons? Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. See, you got to put all of that in one sentence, man. You can't, you got to put it out because I'm reading a million comments. So when you say something, just put it all out there so I can get what you're saying. Because I'm like, I'm looking at your comment hand and I got to stroll up to look back to understand what you was talking about. I got you, though. I got you, sis. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Oh, y'all know me, man. I'm animated. I'm animated. I like to act things out and be silly. True, true indeed, fam. I gotta finish watching that Messiah though. It was kind of interesting, and I saw him throw up the 666. So you already know what it is with these devils. Okay, which Avengers? Cause I exposed uh what's that? Infinity Wars. I need to do Endgame. I haven't done that one yet. I should have put that on a list. I probably put that on the list for next month. I watched Greenleaf. I actually exposed a couple things from there. I didn't expose an episode because they dropped little hints in there, so I'll just take a clip or two. But they definitely dropping some stuff in that TV series. She going in. You going in. You missed a whole lot, family. You coming in here hour and a half late for class. You missed a lot. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. You know, some people getting their feelings. They want to twist my words and stuff like that. It's all good, man. I ain't mad at y'all. For sure, Esau ain't white. And if you think Esau is white, then you need to jump off the bridge right now. Because the devil is in your mind. I'm messing with y'all. I've been seeing some stuff, man. This Jesus mindset, man, it's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. See, look at that. These Negroes are still shooting on firecrackers at 4th of July is over with. So that means it ain't even about the 4th of July. All right. She said she got some real fruits and veggies. All right. I ain't mad at that. Ain't nothing like real food, especially today. No doubt. All praises, all praises, all praises. Hold Some people like to say uh, Esau. The thing is, where is Esau's location at? People don't think about where is Esau's location. You know, where is he located at? Who was around him? You know, because you can't have a bunch of the whole Esau's a white man is the most foolish, silliest doctrine ever. You got all these so-called black, quote unquote black nations around a white man, and his seed happens to be the palest white people today. That just makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. How he making it out of there? He's the only white man among all these people. The only white man born among all these people. And somehow he makes it out of there and all his seed is white. He didn't marry black sisters and all. And somehow his seed just so strong. Uh, nah, I haven't seen that family. Something as far as the Oprah thing, I haven't seen that. You said what happened to me? I'm still here, baby. I'm still here. I was never working in a warehouse. I was actually working in a community complex, um, a neighborhood actually. I definitely don't believe that. Are you talking to me? You said I stayed gone. I'm not sure. I don't think you're talking to me. You might be talking to somebody else on the live feed. I know you ain't talking to me because I've been here. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to say something like that. But you know, they always want to attach quote unquote black people to something negative anyway. You know, anything negative, you're going to hear black people are part of it. You already know, family. America is absolutely run by Satan. Absolutely. Can trans people be saved? The only thing they can be saved from is nothing. Trans people, there's no salvation. There's no salvation for a trans unless you get out of the trans. You got to get out of that trans to be saved. And that's the thing. Nobody's teaching that. Everybody, the Christian churches are teaching that it's okay to come as you are. So if you are trans, come as you are, because God loves everybody. No doubt. Thank you, family. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, family. Thank you. And I'm going to keep bringing that classic work. Oh, well, if they no longer trans, then that's one step. The next step is where they mind at, because they could come out of that trans uh, thing, and then what? Are they choosing to learn truth and knowledge and turn from sin? You know. Now, going to America. All right, so I know I haven't really, because y'all got me all over, and I'm really supposed to be talking about the movie breakdown. But I love talking with y'all. But nah, going to America, it's. I mean, I did a short movie breakdown for it, but it's straight up mockery, y'all. It's straight up mockery. It's just straight mockery. Like just so what I the things I pointed out was just it was the things, the number one things that just like okay, enough is enough. This right here should let us know absolutely that they know who we are, and there's no doubt. It should be no doubt in our minds who we are. From this movie breakdown, it should be no doubt in our minds that they know who we are. It's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, I'm behind, man. I'm getting a million. Yeah, basically, this is like my job. I haven't exposed Django. That's a good one. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little behind. Flat Earth, I will be doing a lesson on that. Um, Thank you, family. I appreciate that. I hear you. I hear you. Exactly. We don't live on a ball. I don't believe that. Get out of here. Now you make me want to look that up now. I still got that video up of the museum. That's still on my site. I think it's power in the name of the Most High, in the word of the Most High. I seen a dope episode on that show Black Mirror, but these people are sick. They're very sick. Send that to me, that trailer, please. Boy, you saying? Oh nah, I wasn't MIA though. They deleted YouTube, deleted my channel. Nah, I wasn't MIA. YouTube just deleted my channel. So I've been working on starting my basically my own thing. So the fact that you haven't seen me, it wasn't because I was gone. It's just I had a different channel. And the funny thing is, I told people to subscribe to this channel before they deleted it because I knew it was coming. That's why I said y'all subscribe to this channel here because these devils were trying to. They've been giving me strikes and all of that wild stuff. Then I seen all the community guidelines and all this new stuff that was coming, and I already foresaw it. Yeah, nah, I was still here. I was still here. A lot of the work was just me putting up the stuff on the site now and starting my own thing and really elevating my own work and everything like that. You know, I have rebuked people. I have. I have. Especially when the Jehovah Witnesses come to my door. They don't come to my door no more. I tell you that. I think I may have saw that one, because I've been catching a lot of oldies, you know. But this is why I start my own thing, man. YouTube is just, you know, this is promotion for me. So yeah, they may have deleted me, but it didn't stop me. Still here, still working like I've never been. Like nothing happened. You know what I mean? That's resilience for you. A lot of these cats, a lot of these cats that you see, uh, that may have been sharing great works on YouTube, they get deleted and then you never hear from them, or they turned into something else like Yerushalayim. Everybody was on Yerushalayim, or whatever his name was, or Black Judah and Yerushalayim, or whatever. Everybody was loving this dude. Smart brother. He disappeared and he came back talking about some equinox and whatever the hell he was doing. I don't know. It just wasn't the truth no more. I know that. Right, the drawback Jacob. So, you know, I appreciated his work and what he was trying to do, but then he disappeared and came back on some equinox stuff. So I don't know, man. I mean, maybe they got to him. Cause I don't know if he was in the military or something. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm just trying to talk to my wonderful peoples, you know, to let them know it's not all about me and what I'm promoting. Yeah, I'm here promoting my movie breakdown, going to America, but it's not all about me. It's all about me connecting with y'all, building with y'all, answering questions. So I'm humble, man. I'm humble. I'm humble. Y'all already know what I do and how I do it. You know, the movie breakdown is up. You know, as I said, uh, you know, it's all about mockery, but this one, it's a very clear who we are. Um, I don't know how many times these devils are going to do it, but this one right here is just like, okay, I've not learned this in school, but now I know why. And now I know why I do not trust America, why I don't believe in America, why I would never vote, why I would never want to participate in none of the crap that they do, you know, for sure. So it's just like, y'all can have America. Y'all can have all the y'all that want to be down with America and love America and their school system and want to get the highest degrees and all of that. I mean, yeah, we all gotta survive. You do what you gotta do, but I can give a damn about America. You said you used to enjoy my movie breakdowns. What happened? You don't enjoy them no more? What happened now? I did something wrong. What I do? Tell me. As far as Ann and Deborah, I don't even know about who these people are. I don't know if this was a TV show. I haven't really got into that whole Pizzagate thing, but you know the government. I'm not too into all the conspiracy theories like that. Too tough. They deploying 1,000 National Guards to where? You say you don't want to pay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm here. I'm here. Join the online school, man. I got a lot of new work up. So if you've been away for a couple months, I started this thing back in October. This is about to go. It's going on a year, and I got a lot of great work up. I've been able to do a lot of what I do best. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you said America seems to be Babylon. How is that? Yeah. So I wouldn't say America is modern day Babylon, but I mean everyone's entitled to their opinion because in Babylon they had to literally bow down to the statues, to that crescent. You know, they had to bow down to these idols. You was there, you were forced to bow down. But America is definitely not um, Mystery Babylon. Yeah, if you haven't, check out my Mystery Babylon series. 3 videos, okay? 5-hour lesson and a 35 movie breakdown. Thank you, family. All praises to the Most High. I don't laugh at people learning. I'm happy when people learning. That's why I go to the extent to help people learn. But yeah, man. I mean, you know, thank you. I appreciate that, and more great work coming. Like I said, I got that's right, Mr. Dummy's in there. He got a cameo. Mr. Dummy got his cameo. Mystery Babylon. Mystery Babylon. Don't get me started. All praises, all praises, all praises. Mr. Dummy got his cameo, man. He's a celebrity, man. He's a celebrity. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't taking that as a diss. Like I said, join the school. I got a lot of new work. If you've been away for a couple months, I got a lot of great work up. So, you know what I mean? Indulge. In my Mystery Babylon lesson, I exposed that, Mystery Babylon is in Arabia, Mecca. Um, I exposed a lot. The lesson is really dope. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Also, I bring in, so I have part one, I have part two, and then I have a 35 movie breakdown connection. It's all up in the school. All praises, family, all praises. Thank you, family. I'm glad you like that. You enjoyed that. Yeah, I know I'm silly. I know I'm wild. Yeah, I know I'm a clown, but that's just me with my personality and mixing it with the knowledge, and you know what I'm saying? That's why I know the most High got me on path. You know? Yeah. I rubbed them the wrong way, man, exposing a TV show. All praises, family. All praises, all praises. Thank you. Throwing dirt on your head. You saw that? You saw that? How I murdered that? Oh my gosh. If you watch my Mystery Babylon breakdown, you would never say America is Babylon. You would never say that. I ate that up. I ate that lesson up. You said I'm not silly. If you want to join the school, the link is in the description of this video. You could just hit the link and you could join. All right, it's only $19.99 a month. You got all the lessons, which is probably about like 70 something lessons or 70 lessons, and then I got a free movie breakdown section with 20 free movies. I mean, I'm hooking y'all up, man. All praises, sis. All praises. You learned a lot in 2 months. You done got your degree, huh? You done got your PayGdashtheprophet degree in 2 months. Here you go. Here you go. All praises to the Most High. Once again, you could join the online school. The link is in the description of this video. It has my Mystery Babylon lesson, who is the white man, so many different things. World War III. I killed that Ebo lesson. Which one? Which one is that? What lesson was that? You mean the heritage of black people? Is that the one you talking about? Most definitely though, family. Most definitely. You working on your G-Dash degree? Y'all funny. Y'all funny, man. No doubt, family. Thank you for joining me for this live. I'm about to get off here too in a bit. But thank you for joining me, man. Being able to chop it up with me. Absolutely, absolutely. I know, right? The last one, it wasn't my fire. It wasn't my fire detector though. It was like coming from somebody next door or something, man. Messing with my work. You can see my face. I'd be like, damn it. I possibly would. You know, we just got to be on the same page if we're going to do a collab joint. I did say something on the movie breakdown in the beginning of the live, and then I repeated it when you said something. I wasn't really going so much in it. It's a short movie breakdown. It's not long. It's not too long or anything like that. But I was just, letting y'all know that it's up and for y'all to check it out. Not really trying to say too much. Support it for those that know how to do my work. Y'all know what it is. It's no secret to how I do what I do. So if you see a new movie breakdown from me, you know it's gonna be good. Whether it's short, whether it's 15 minutes, whether it's a half hour, whether it's 2 hours, y'all know it's gonna be good. So I know that's what I said that not too long ago. I said I'm here to promote my movie breakdown and also talk to my people. That's why I'm responding to comments, because I'm not here just to only talk about my movie, but speak to my peoples. If you don't mind me talking to people, if you don't mind me talking and responding to people's comments, then all good. Oh, okay. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I try to kill everything that I do and just put my best foot forward. So this is why I'm telling family over here, my work speaks for itself. I don't gotta talk all crazy about my movie breakdown. It's just like y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I give it up. Y'all know how I do my work. So if I say it's up, it's your choice to go check it out and support it. As I mentioned, they mock this one in particular. They're mocking us. They're making fun of us as usual, but this one is just more direct. It's just like, all right, what does this mean? Who are we? You know, my best movie breakdown is, in my opinion, or I can't really say as far as that really, but I think Black Panther, because I did like 3 hours, really like 4 hours, because I did another one to it. You very welcome, sis. Thank you, family. Ain't nobody doing what I do. Ain't nobody doing what I do, so I ain't really gotta explain too tough. Y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I do. So when I say my movie breakdown is ready, it's lunchtime. It's dinner time. You dig? I'm chewing it up. Y'all have a good night, good evening. Send me an email on that if you think I should look into something or check something out at gdashtheprophet@gmail.com. Because a lot of stuff y'all share I might not know about or whatnot, but I am open to checking things out. You know, I'm all about learning more or adding to what I already know. Yes, they are Israelites, but some they not on the right path. I'm gonna definitely do a New Jack City movie breakdown. I have to. I have to. That might go in the next list. Yeah, it was. No doubt, family. No doubt. No doubt. You fast as much as you can. You know, as much as you can. It all depends on you. I love red. I like red and blue. That royal blue, that is. No doubt. No doubt. All praises. All praises. I might be doing the Matrix over. I might be doing that one over. Shalom, fam. I see you. Have a good night, family, and thank you. Thank you. I got you, family. And don't you go watching that Farrakhan speech again, all right? So, anyways, man, I wish all of y'all a good night. It was always a pleasure and wonderful talking with y'all, chatting with y'all. Support that new movie breakdown. It's only 5. I will be doing another one, most likely the Harriet, because everybody want to see that. So I'm gonna have that ready for y'all this month, man. Bear with me. Y'all be good. Y'all stay strong. We almost out of here. Keep your eyes open, man. On that note, I'm gonna say I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace and shalom.